Hello, Raw Food Rehab. It is Wednesday, February the 24th, and I have several things that I want to talk to you about today. But the first one is I looked at the calendar this morning and realized that we have 31 days left in our 11-week total health and weight loss initiative. So we've got a good, solid month to make a real and lasting impact in what our own personal goals are for ourselves, whether it's weight loss or you're just trying to achieve a higher level of optimum health in your life. We have got a month left in this particular initiative to rock it and to finish strong. It doesn't matter what you did yesterday or last week or a month ago or even this morning. None of that matters. I really wanted to just bring your focus into the present moment and let you really meditate and get focused on making real and lasting changes right now. What are you going to eat in your next meal? How can you make a better choice on what you're putting in the pie hole today than you did yesterday? I am so grieved when I read blogs and see comments where you guys belittle yourself, berate yourself, say negative things against yourself. You're self-sabotaging yourself when you do that. When you say, I am this or that, or I didn't, or, when you're complaining about what you did wrong, it really just furthers that negative behavior because you're choosing to focus on what's not working. I would just like to propose to you that you begin to focus on what you did do that's better than what you did maybe a year ago or even a week or a day ago. What changes have you made in your diet since you've been a member of Raw Food Rehab or since you've been on your health journey, whether that was on another website or whatever your journey is? What are you doing now that you didn't used to do that's having a positive impact in your health and your weight? I guarantee you have made changes that are significant. And I know you have. So let's talk about that. Let's focus on that because that's where the life is. That's where the happiness is. That's what's going to empower you to keep making those changes. You become what you think about. And if you're focusing on what didn't go right, hello. So let's focus on what you are doing right. Did you get out and walk to the end of your block and come back when you could have just sat on the couch and done nothing? Well, you know what? You get a gold star for that kind of stuff, okay? In my book, it's all about what you did right. That's what I care about. That's what we want to know. That's what we want to hear about, because we all fall short every single day. I eat off. My goodness, I'm not perfect, as you all know that. I don't sit around and tell you what I ate, though. I don't tell you that my scale says this number and I'm mad at myself because if I would have done this or that, I just don't focus on that. It does me no good, and it certainly doesn't help inspire and motivate and encourage you to hear me going off on it. So let's just make that pact for the next 4 weeks, okay? We are going to focus on what is going right and what we're doing to finish this initiative strong. That's what we're going to do. I think it's the best plan that I can think of, and I'd love to hear from you today. What things have you been doing that you're proud of over the last several weeks? What are some things that you're proposing that you're going to do over the next 4 weeks so that this summer you're going to be looking good in that sleeveless shirt or that bathing suit or whatever it is? I mean, we've got to really think about that. Those things motivate me. I am not going to be able to hide in a sweater or coat come May and June. I'm going to need to be wearing clothing that I'm not going to be smothering in. So that being said, I just want to encourage you. 4 weeks left. Let's finish strong. The other thing that I wanted to just bring to your attention, and it's hard because I'm no longer at a point where I'm comfortably able to respond to every single email that I'm getting every day. I am backlogged right now. I'm getting hundreds of emails every day, and I love them. And I read all of them unless there are some that are slipping through the cracks. But there's not enough hours in the day right now because I'm a little bit spread thin. And so I just wanted to say to you, if you've written me an email and I haven't responded to you, it's not because I haven't wanted to. It's because I have a lot of things happening. I have a family. I have 2 children that live at my house. I have a father that lives with me. I'm responsible for cleaning my own house, doing my own laundry, doing my own dishes, preparing all the meals. Plus, I'm very active in my local community, in my local foods community. I'm on the board of our local farmers market. I serve on the board of Buy Fresh, Buy Local Green Country, which I have to go to meetings. I'm involved in my church. Raw food rehab is my main job. It's my full-time job. It's what I do every day. And I'm just really trying to get it all in. So what I wanted to just say to you is that if you really need to hear from me personally on an issue and I haven't responded to you, send me another email, okay? If it's really super critical and important, I want to make sure that I get a hold of you if I've somehow missed your email. If you've sent me an email like this, Penny, I really want to buy a juicer, but I just don't know what to buy. What do you think I should buy? I'm probably not going to respond to that email right now because Raw Food Rehab is set up so that those questions are answered for you in rooms like the tool shed. The tool shed talks all about raw food equipment, what is the best juicer, all that information is available. So I am going to ask you to do a little bit of work here. I mean, the information's out there, but you will need to go to the appropriate room where that information is and maybe sniff around a little bit because the answers are most likely there for you already. That work has been done. We've put a lot of work into this so that it's there for you. You just have to uncover it. You all know Susan Bradbury. She works closely with me, and she has said that she is happy for you to email her if you have a question that needs to be answered immediately. She is at home all day. She stays home with her kids, and she's happy to answer emails as well. So between the two of us, I'm hopeful that we'll be able to get to anything that's really pressing. I want to be able to get to that. I don't want to discourage you from writing to me or emailing me. I'm just letting you know that if you wrote to me and you haven't heard from me for 2 days, it's probably just that I'm, the squeaky wheel in my life is getting the grease right now. So I know you guys know that already, and I know that you understand that. I just appreciate you so much. You don't have any idea what Raw Food Rehab means to me, I'm sure. But it means so much to me. I love you guys dearly. And tomorrow you'll want to be sure to tune in because I've got really something exciting to share with you. We are going to highlight another Raw Food Rehab blogger, one of my favorite blogs out there. I'm not going to tell you who it is yet, but you'll have to tune in. And I'm going to be giving away 2 spiral slicers to one of you lucky people. So you'll be sure to want to watch tomorrow afternoon's video. I'm really excited about it. So you guys go rock. Go finish strong. We've got 4 weeks to finish strong, and I will see you tomorrow.